Tell me something I don't know. You thought I'd never find out that you're using my picture? Oops. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today I've been tasked yet again with taking a look at r/QuitYourBullsh. So without much further ado, we're hopping right up in there. JFK was around 40 when he was elected. He was 43. No president has ever been elected in his 30s. Okay, well, like I said, around 40. That's such a weird thing to feel the need to lie about. Before you edited it, your actual comment read as follows. JFK was younger than 40 when he was elected. Definitely didn't? Such a weird thing to feel the need to try and make up when you're the one who somehow misread my comment. Like, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. And now you're lying again. You get that your comment was publicly archived before you changed it, right? Anyone who wants to can verify what I just said very easily. Google the term push shift, LOL, you're welcome. Oh, it's always so satisfying to see that, man. A Polaris in its natural habitat. I drew this. My hands are in pain. Huh, I doubt it. Yeah, it looks like they just popped a Photoshop filter over it, man. Huge thanks to my 4-year-old for helping me out when I got stuck in the snow today. Unless you're this person on Instagram, this is not your cute video, and this is not your cute 4-year-old. Yeah, it's not my video. I saw it on whatever the hell that is or something. Oh, cool. Whoa, some Megadeth pixel art, bro. That's so cool. Pixel art? Or you just scaled down scans in Microsoft Paint? Hey man, it still looks cool. Alright, come on. Ooh, okay. Woke up like this. Any suggestions on what caused this? Please help. Looks like you put eyeliner in your eye. No, why would I do that? I don't know. For attention? People are weird, man. Got this big feller on my hunting trip. Love to go hunt someday to get away from the naggy wife. No, not that hard to Google a squirrel. How the f could people believe that this image was actually real? Damn boy, he's thick. It's literally the first image on Google, dude. I've been kicked out of my house for a few weeks. I'm 13. What do? If your parents are planning to kick you out of your house while you're 13, you can't do much. But if you're already kicked out of your house at 13 years old, then you can go to the nearest police station and tell them the situation. Because what your parents have done is illegal and child neglect. If you can't go to a police station, go to a trusted house and tell them the situation, and then tell them, an adult, to tell the police about the situation. If you're kicked out and you try to go back into your house, your parents will probably escalate the situation and make it worse for you to deal with. Alright, I checked your previous questions. In one of them you said you were 16. So either you're 16 and have been kicked out, which in some English-speaking countries your parents can do, or you're lying your ass off for attention because you got into an argument with your parents and they said they were thinking of kicking you out, so you wanted that sweet, sweet pity serotonin. Get a life, Anon. Oh, edit. Here's a link to the question she posted a while back. I want to start pursuing my dream right now because I need to in order to be successful in the industry. I don't even need to graduate in order to do my career. What do I do when my parents keep holding me back from taking any action? Not many 13-year-olds think about pursuing their dream right now and asking for advice. If you aren't just some rando pretending to be a girl on the internet and have actual problems with your parents at the age of 16 or 17, then go to a family member who can tolerate you. Or, since you're so intent on getting a good career, try going for emancipation if you live in the US. P.S. Nobody likes a liar, and nobody trusts one when they've been found out. Take that as a life lesson from this. Well, they won't. Chloe Bailey had tried to talk to me when we was in high school, but I told her one day she was gonna be a star and don't focus on me. Focus on your craft. And look at what she's done. Proud of her. Dude, I was homeschooled for high school. Oh, dude, they didn't even try. I killed 3 people a few years ago in self-defense. They were breaking into my place and had swords and AK-47s. I was cleared of all charges, and I cannot get a job because of it. It's impossible for me to get a job. They always Google my name and find out about this. The invaders were Yakuza thugs that turned out to have the wrong address. The crime syndicate apologized for the misunderstanding, but because of this, most employers are scared to hire me. How do I move past this and get a job? I can't be working side gigs and occasional part-time jobs my whole life. I used to be a highly respected doctor. God damn, it's the real most interesting man in the world. What in the hell? Were you a doctor before or after you were a professional chef yesterday? Or a barrister's estate agent last week? Did you learn how to fight off armed attackers when you were an ex-priest who married a nun the week before that? Ooh. Seriously though, that post, again, I don't use the term cringy or cringe very often, but dude, that was bad. It sounded like an 8th grader wrote that shit, okay? Wasn't entertaining, wasn't funny. Well, okay, it was funny in its desperation. I'll give you that much. Other than that, wow, dude. Wow. Critical professionalism, quality, and value. This is the worst property management company in the world. They treat their tenants like absolute dirt, ignorant, and rude. I highly recommend never having to deal with them. We're sorry of how you feel toward our company. The property you're currently residing in is almost brand new, built in 2014 with only one family having lived there previously. Everything was in good working order when you move in. As soon as you move in, your wife Ashley started breaking things and started with the blinds. Then we send her a video of how to operate it. Things keep breaking that are beyond normal wear and tear. We fix pretty much all the things that she broke, and yet she constantly calling our office to yell, scream, and verbally abusing whoever happens to pick up her call. We try to resolve the issues with you, but you're never around, leaving us to deal with Ashley, who can be quite difficult to reason with at times. We've offered options and are more than happy to work with you to have a resolution to your tenancy with us as long as you're willing to talk to us in a calm and respectful manner. Okay, that was so poorly worded across the board that this entire photograph, like reviewer and owner response, feels like some quit your bullshit stuff here, man. I mean, this whole thing is fake, dude. I'm sorry. What the hell, man? I feel like I have been duped a little bit. Do you? I do. When in with approximately 25 people from my daughter's wedding, the bar was less than half full. They refused to serve us, said we bombarded them. They were also very rude. If this site would allow me to give 0 stars, I would, but it made me use 1 star in order to post. We're sorry you've had a negative perception of our restaurant after the wedding. It's understandable that after such a big event, you and your party wanted to continue the evening. While we respect your opinion, there was questionable conduct from members of your party. Our staff was ignored and spoken over. Some members of your party appeared to be overserved before entering. Other guests of ours were interrupted by your party, and 8 pizzas from an outside establishment were brought in and eaten in our restaurant. We would be happy to have you and your party join us, but our staff and guests dining with us don't deserve to endure that kind of behavior. We are quite sure we acted as any restaurant would have in this challenging scenario. We hope the rest of your evening was enjoyable. Get dunked on, you little bitch. No more gaming for me, man. Dude, that pic's all over the internet, as old as 2019. I don't understand. I'll never get it. What type of attention are you looking for here? Pity or something? I mean, I don't know. Dude, if shit's boring in your life, that's what God intended. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know what I'm saying either. Let's move on. I don't think they physically exploded like a bomb would, though. More of a fireball flashover. Like a structure fire flashover seems like an explosion, but it's not. It's just everything getting superheated and oxygen is rapidly introduced to a flame source. If gas could explode, then why are not bombs made up of it? Sorcery? In my... 18 years as a medic, firefighter, thousands of accidents, hundreds fatal, and amount of fuel tanks exploded I've encountered? 0. The amount ruptured? Large percentage. You can literally toss a lit match onto a puddle of gasoline and it will not ignite. A previous post on your account says you were a railroad passenger engineer, but now you're a medic and firefighter for 18 years? Then why are you replying to your own comment? Bullshit. Called out. Suck it. Man, people that do that are, again, I don't use the word often, but I'm sorry. That's super cringy, man. You just show up. I have been a firefighter, doctor, surgeon, specialist in brain disease, and rocket scientist for 22 years. I'm also a ninja, and I killed God. Have you considered a collaboration with, well, There's Your Problem podcast? They cover engineering disasters, and I've been nagging them to do a podcast on coaster disasters. I wouldn't have a problem with joining them, as long as it's not during my busy time of year. Hey, heads up, they're associated with the transphobic reactionary Thunderfoot. Alright, considering that one of the three main podcasters, Alice, is trans, and that Liam deliberately pins transphobic comments on the videos specifically so everyone can make fun of them, and that they haven't mentioned Thunderfoot in any of their episodes, and that they start every episode with a pronoun check, I'm gonna call bullshit on this. In fact, the only link I could find between them and this Thunderfoot is that Rox, is that how you pronounce his name, or her name, whatever, once mentioned him on his own channel during a video on how dumb Elon Musk's loop is. During the actual episode on the Las Vegas loop, they don't mention him at all. Get called out, bro. My dad and the notorious B.I.G. circa 1996 when he visited my dad's clothing store in Detroit. Your dad wasn't shameless? My future designers. Your dad is who Biggie was talking about when he said my Detroit players. Ouch. Forgot to switch accounts? Oops, I love it when they tell on themselves. It's so fun, dude. This nice guy claimed he'd never PM'd a girl this way before and that he meant no offense, but his attitude changed dramatically after I forwarded a screenshot to his wife. No, you didn't. This is 2 years old. Damn, is there anyone authentic on here? Take my upvote, I have no awards today. Dude, it's Reddit. That's a dangerous question to be asking on this website. You know? Authentic? Come on. I think the only place left to get authentic people on the internet is, MySpace? No, they died. Hold on. No. Space Hay. I would say Space Hay. Yeah. Just found out that my teenage son broke this very expensive piece of art, and then he tried to repair it with special glue that he bought from Home Depot. What should I tell him, and how should I handle this situation? Given that you were 17 yourself a couple of months ago, I'm calling shenanigans! Shenanigans! Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below, and if you really enjoyed it, well, make sure to get yourself subscribed and click that bell icon. And if you want to see or hear more of yours truly, you can check out the links in the description down below. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya.